Gentlemen, so this past Friday night, I had a little date night with the wife. We went for sushi, beer, and afterwards we had some ice cream. It was delicious. Saturday morning, I wake up, look in the mirror, my face was a swollen, puffy mess. Combine my crazy water retention with the fact that I haven't actually groomed, managed, or maintained my beard in about a week, I look 20 pounds heavier. The good news is that my extremely bloated face is your video tutorial inspiration. Today, I'm going over 6 tips to have a more defined face and stronger jaw. And after the 6 tips, I'm actually gonna show you an exercise that you can do to help strengthen, elongate, and reduce those persistently chubby cheeks. All right, so the first 3 tips are going to be what you can do to physically have a thinner face and more defined jaw. The last 3 are going to be grooming, smoke, and mirrors. Things that you can do to give yourself the illusion of a stronger, more structured face. Stay hydrated. All right, so here's the deal. If you are not properly hydrating, you're not drinking enough water, you have a tendency to retain water. Where are you going to do that? In your face. It's going to look rounder, fuller, chubbier than you probably wanted to. By giving yourself the proper amount of hydration throughout the day, your body flushes. It's like, oh, this is cool. You're going to look thinner the more water you drink. Does it make sense? Not really, but it works. Tip number 2, reduce the amount of sodium that you consume. Sodium is everywhere, but it's really bad in the unhealthier foods. Eat a lot of salt and whoop. Tip number 3 is lose body fat. Have you ever seen somebody who's lost like 20 pounds and you're like, man, you look incredible? Where do you notice it first? Their face. It's ridiculous how fast it actually shows in your face. You start doing something today, by this weekend, chiseled. All right, so tip number 4, we're going to creatively utilize facial hair to enhance the face and slim it out in certain instances. Now, the big full puffy full beard, this is not necessarily going to be something that does make you look thinner or more angular. All right, if you do have a lot of cheek fuzz, you might want to taper it a little bit longer on the chin. This is actually a great way to strengthen a weak jaw. Anything down in this area is actually going to draw the eye down and make it look a little bit larger. This includes a little bit of a soul patch or a goatee. Another thing that will help make your face look thinner and longer is if you have longer, thinner sideburns. A sideburn pro tip is to actually angle them slightly, all right, to follow the contour of your jaw. Short, designer stubble that is well maintained, around 3 millimeters, is, in my opinion, the absolute hands-down best way to define your face. That being said, tip number 5 is making sure you define your boundaries. First up, see that cheek hair? That's gotta go. How do you know where to actually trim it? Simple. Take a straight line from your ear down to the corner of your mouth. Anything above needs to go. The neck beard is also a no-go. You need separation between your chin and your neck. If you don't have it, it all sort of blends together. You need to create a boundary and separation. Let me show you how. I'm going to be utilizing Dr. Carver Shave Butter. This stuff is incredible. It's translucent and it allows you to actually see where you're shaving, which is critical. Now it's time to get down to business and actually shave. I'm gonna be utilizing the executive from my boys over at the Dollar Shave. Do you know how long I've been waiting to say my boys over at the Dollar Shave Club? I freaking love these guys. They deliver amazingly high quality blades to your doorstep for a few bucks a month. Boys over at Dollar Shave Club were like, yo, we are tired of getting screwed and ripped off by those greedy savages at the other razor company. So they're like, yo, we're going to change it. We're going to switch up the game. Now make sure you go right underneath, right there. So they were like, yo, this is ridiculous. We're going to change the game. We're going to make it affordable. Not only that, we're going to deliver these razors right to their doorstep for a few bucks a month. But they're going to do you even better because you're friends of mine. Right? They're going to give you your first month free. All you got to do is hit that special link down in the description. Go there, pick your plan. They're going to send it to you for free. All you got to pay for is shipping, which is a few bucks. Check it out, huh? No more neck beard and no more paying too much for razors. Gentlemen, there is a link down below. These guys I absolutely love and I know that you will as well. And tip number 6, choose a taller, tighter hairstyle. Having a hairstyle that's sort of just like the old Justin Bieber, like big and kind of just swooping, that's actually making your face look rounder. Get it tight, get it high, and you're going to look thinner and more structured. Now, speaking of structure, I would like to now show you a facial exercise that you can can do to strengthen all the muscles in here and help reduce those chubby cheeks. This exercise looks funny, but if you try it, you're going to be amazed at how exhausted and fatigued all of the facial muscles actually get. It starts by filling your upper lip with air. When your lip is inflated, I want you to hold this for 10 seconds, then blow it over to one of your cheeks and hold it nice and tight, nice and hard. Then after 10 seconds, other cheek. Take a breath. Do it again. 10 times. Do this rotation 10 times. Your face is going to be so... I did it once and my face feels fatigued. It's incredible for strengthening and working those muscles. You don't even realize how many you have in there until you do something like this. But if you're somebody who has chubby cheeks, give it a try. It's free, it's easy, and it only takes a few minutes. Reality is that the majority of us were not born with Greek god-like bone structure, defined, strong, structured jaws, high cheekbones. But if you implement these 6 tips, you're going to have a face that looks a bit more Greek god-like.